Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. I'm having some Asian cuisine today. I left it in the pan so it can stay hotter, but I warmed it up. This is like leftovers from a few days ago, but it's like very luxurious leftovers. So I'm gonna go through this now, so I don't have to go through it a whole bunch of times. We have purple cabbage on the front right here. Purple cabbage, some roasted asparagus on the bottom right there. Sweet, sweet fresh green beans, jasmine rice mixed with amaranth, and topped with some royal mushrooms and some lion's mane mushrooms, which are very, very glamorous, very expensive. And my sister made this because she's a master chef. So shout out to my sister. She's awesome. So thankful for the blessing to be able to eat this food because it really is iconic and I'm so excited to eat it. I think I'm going to put all of this on top of this other bowl so that you can see it, you guys. There we go. That's a little better. Just so it's raised up enough so y'all can see the food as I eat. Because I'm about to grub down. And I'm taking it all down with some southern sweet tea. Some southern sweet tea. There's nothing more southern than having some sweet tea in a mason jar. That is the epitome of southernness. And so that's the life I'm living today. We're giving southern vibes, southern belle vibes. With a little bit of lemon in there. H-E-B brand. Sweet tea. Probably shouldn't be eating that, but you know, whatever, it's what it is. All right, let's get into it. Yes, I'm eating with a spoon because it's easier for me that way. I want to show you guys, this is the royal mushroom here. It tastes like, almost tastes like scallops. Very good. And then this one tastes more like shrimp. This is lion mane mushroom. I put some sriracha on there, but delicious. Cost $10 for each of the mushrooms. Very expensive, but very delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and just have some of this purple cabbage now, and live my best life as I chat with you guys about my new production process for my music. Because if you guys know, I'm working on my new album. I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't recorded the vocals for any of the songs on the new album, but I have worked on the instrumental for the first one. And I was thinking, like, I was listening to my old songs. I'm like, what do I want to do different with this track? Like, this new album is called Monarch of Rap. For you guys who are asking, what are you eating? You're going to have to watch this from the beginning when I post it, because I'm not going to keep telling you guys what I'm eating. I literally already spoke about it when I started. So you're going to have to watch it when I upload it to TikTok and as well as YouTube. So anyway, I went through my old songs and I was thinking, the thing I want to do differently is one take, I want people to have, hold on, got a feast for 400, Gio says got a feast for 400 people right there. I would definitely eat all of that. What is it? LOL. You're gonna have to watch the beginning, but thank you, Gio. So I really want to do things a little bit differently with my new album. I want to do a one take kind of situation for each song, like rappers used to do when they battle and stuff. Now I still wrote these raps. I wrote all the raps because it's called Monarch of Rap. So I want to show people that I am the Monarch of Rap. But I feel like that to have it all one take, like sing it from the beginning. And some of these songs are long, but people can't do one takes anymore. People are like having to do recordings and, they can't really flow like that. But I feel like I can do that, and I've done it before with a lot of my other songs. So I feel like it'll be good to do a whole album of one takes. I do the beats and stuff. I mix it all in, but it's gonna flow a different way than usual, which I'm super excited about. I have 10 songs on this first album, and it might be my new style of just how I record. So we'll see what we end up doing. AJ Bliss says, "You look awesome." Thank you so much. I'm wearing my Tommy Hilfiger shirt I got from Goodwill. It's so like iconic. It's just like a really, really cute, simple simplicity in fashion. It's a vibe. Depends on. Sometimes I like busy patterns. Sometimes I enjoy a simple kind of vibe. This is a simple day. Delicious. Very good. Very good. So, someone asked, C4 asked, what do you use to record? I use a MacBook Pro. I love it. I don't know what I would do without it in life. MacBook Pro has been the life changer for me. I have it on right now, actually, with my other live going on a different platform that I can't mention. But it's a MacBook Pro. I use Logic Pro X. And I use a Yeti mic to record my vocals. And I don't really use any MIDI instruments. I own MIDI instruments. Like I own a mini keyboard and a big keyboard that are MIDI. But I'd rather design my sounds in the computer. Like I'd rather just like kind of code it, if you might say. Like I like that method for me. So good. Troy Bridges says, are you vegan? I'm plant-based. So, that's the plan for me. I'm thinking just going more the route of just raw, like one take, go through the whole song and hit it hard, you know? Hit it solid. Because I feel like the energy builds up as you're doing that, like as if you're performing. I don't know if a lot of artists do that. I think that like Erykah Badu may do something similar to that, but I'm excited to go this journey. It's gonna make it much easier to record my songs as well. And the reason I can do it is because a lot of artists can't do that, but that's just something I can do. I know how to go through a song completely. And one thing I have a challenge with is mixing my tracks, like being a producer. Like I'm an artist first. I mean, producing is art, but like I'm still learning production. Even though I put out over 100 songs, I'm still learning. And so it's easier to produce vocals that are one take than to like kind of mash them up and kind of mix them in that way. Like to kind of like layer them and make sure that no sounds are getting overwhelmed by the other sounds. It's just like it gets a lot. Kenya saying, what are you eating? Tell me what you're eating. No, you're gonna have to watch the video from the beginning. I'm not gonna keep saying it over and over again. So you're gonna have to watch it when I put it out, when I release the video. I'm not doing that. Sugar Bear says, your life is so rich, sir, and I'm not talking money. I'm rich in all ways, but thank you. So talking about vegan, this story came up. This hunter woman, she was out in the woods, and apparently she accidentally shot a husky. You know, I love huskies. I used to own a husky, or parent a husky. Beautiful, amazing animals. But they are animals, and they're, you know, but this husky was dropped off in a litter of dogs that were dropped off into the forest. And this dog was coming after her because it was hungry, I'm sure. Because they get hungry when they're out there trying to figure out how to survive. And so she shot this husky. She thought it was a wolf. She posted it on social media saying like, oh, you know, you guys, I got like one less predator out here. I got me a wolf pup. I'm going to go skin it. And she skinned it. And people were so mad because it was a husky. But she said something that was very interesting to me, though. She said, well, I didn't know that it was a hybrid wolf pup. Because she's right. Huskies are wolves. But they're hybrid. And so it's illegal to shoot a wolf, but not a wolf hybrid. You know, she brought up that whole statement. She's going to court and trial right now. And I'm very curious how this is going to go out. She says her life was in danger. And I don't know if I have a big issue with her doing this because she was out in the woods. She said it was coming towards her. Anyone who's seen a husky mad, they don't. A wolf and a husky doesn't look very different when they're mad. Even my own husky bit my thumb. I don't know if you can see the mark anymore. What thumb is even on? I think it was this thumb he bit. I don't know. I was trying to move his food into his plate, and he thought I was trying to take his food, and he just grabbed me real quick. So thankful to have my hand. So Huskies can be very temperamental, and they're wolves. I mean, these are animals. And so I understand in a dire situation that she had to do what she had to do so she can get home to her family. And it's kind of crazy that she's going to be in this court case. Thankfully for her, it's a misdemeanor account. So I don't think a misdemeanor sends you to jail. I don't think. I really don't know. I really don't know. This mushroom is so good. $10 well spent. So, you know, I really wonder how this case is going to go because it's going to determine a lot about genetic modification. Because if these animals are genetically modified, and she's saying that it's still a wolf, how does that like lie in court? You know, how does that work? You know, like I don't understand. Hold on, I gotta block a hater real quick. Blocking a good old hater. These haters are so jealous of me. PYP King says, yummy. That's very good, y'all. Asian style meal. Very tasty. So, I just feel like she did what she had to do. Now, skinning it may have been a lot, and she definitely got caught because she put it on social media. But is she wrong? I mean, it's already dead, so like, and they have great fur. I don't know. It's a rough situation. Even as a dog owner, like I know that dog could have eaten me while I was sleeping if he decided to. I was watching Animal Planet just before I came out here to eat with you guys, and a lion, which is way smaller than a big old antelope, or what are these big old like huge? They're not antelopes, but they're just a large deer. But are they even deers? What are these things called? I should have known what they're called. They is this huge animal, and that lion just goes and grabs it by the neck, takes the whole animal down, just one by themselves. And I said, ooh, this is a savage road out here. And same thing with the wolves and huskies. A moose. Was it a moose? This was like in Africa, so I don't think they have moose in Africa. Maybe they do, but it was big as a moose though. It was like definitely related to a moose, but it had like more pointy antlers. It didn't have all the like the moosography of it all. An elk? Possibly an elk. I don't know. PvP King says, is that shiitake? No. Shiitake is too GMO. I don't eat shiitake. No shiitake mushroom for me. Nuke Supreme says, what are you eating? I'm eating some delicious food. If you want to know what I'm eating, you have to watch the video from the beginning when I post it. Creamy VAG. Oh my God. It says, wait, what are you talking about? A lot of things. Nuke says elk. Darcy says moose. Bronx says, is that red cabbage? Yes, it is. It's purple cabbage. PvP King says, I don't like fungi as much. Feels odd to consume. Yeah, my mom cannot stand mushrooms. She said the texture throws her off. It's done for her. Like, she can't do it. It's not for her. She's tried it, even mixed up in things. It's really healthy for you, though. That's the thing. Like, if you get the right kind of mushrooms, it's, the body does something amazing with it and helps to build your immune system up, and it's just really good for you. Nuke says elk. Vita says, do you still have those pink furry cuffs you borrowed from me? I would never use those. People are crazy out here. I'm not letting any random person put cuffs on me. They'll try to eat me like Dahmer or something. I'm not interested. People are crazy out here. Don't be letting random hookups put some handcuffs on y'all. Even your partners. I don't really trust anybody out here. It's rough. I know that someone said, it was something, Armando Higgins or something was talking about Jason Lee, and he said, anyone who keeps saying that they don't trust anybody is untrustworthy. And you know what? There might be something to that. There might be. I thought about that. I'm like, that's kind of interesting. Like, But I do feel like people just aren't trustworthy. Even if you were a trustworthy person, does it make you untrustworthy to recognize that people aren't to be trusted? Because especially if they're in a mental space of clouded delusion or something, like I don't know if that makes you untrustworthy for recognizing the truth or reality, you know? But if you always say that, if you're like, I don't trust nobody, then that's kind of like projecting that the untrustworthiness of you is inherently the mindset of other people around you. So I kind of understood what he was saying, but I also don't trust nobody, and I feel like I'm a trustworthy person in some ways. Because nobody's like fully trustworthy. Because I don't know, like it depends on what you consider trust to be. It's a loaded question, but I don't trust nobody to put no handcuffs on me at all. Georgia says, I just joined. What are you eating? You're going to have to watch the video from the beginning when I post it. Make sure you follow and subscribe. Or whatever. I think it's the same thing. Follow and subscribing. Lover Girl says agreed. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not for it. I'm not for it. I don't know what my next relationship's going to look like, if I even have one. Like, I kind of want one. Sometimes I get sad because I'm like, oh, intimacy would be nice. But there's so much that comes with intimacy that I'm not sure if I fully miss that. You know? After you're married and get divorced, like, you just feel like, how are you going to trust somebody? Like, you literally shared a name with this person and they still did you dirty. Like, what's the point of even going? Like, why not be single forever, you know? But then, as a human, we want that companionship. We want that connection. All that. Lover Girl says literally. Heb. Heb. Heb Miran? Oh. Says, how long have you been growing your beard? The funny thing is that your name is my first job and my actual name. That's crazy how your name is that. Piggy Sore says, how long are you going to let your hair grow out? Forever. Crystal Freak says, heal and attract what you're looking for when you're ready. I agree with that. You gotta heal first. That's a big part. Healing first before you go try something else. I had a long talk with my best friend about that. And like, you can't go forward with the things you want if you still hold even resentment or any type of thought about the past situation, because you're not gonna be able to give your fullness or be present enough to recognize that this is a new situation from your past, and that if you drag the toxicity with you, like the same way, like if somebody tries to poison you or something, you have a whole bunch of water, a whole bunch of tea here. Most of the tea is good for you. It's all good tea, you know. Thank you, Crystal Freak, for the stars. Most of the tea is good for you though, but it takes one drop, one little drop, one little pop, pop, just pop, and then you're dead because it's poison now. But most of the tea can be good. So when you bring in past situations or past traumas or stuff, like, you're poisoning your new experience. Thank you for the 25 stars. Crystal Freak, you're so amazing. You give me TikToks too. Thank you so much. I love the gifts. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Pippi Source says hair. How long you been here? Booga J says, what is that? It's delicious food. Spooky says, what's your religion or beliefs? I believe in the present moment, and I believe this food is good. It's very tasty. That's my belief. I believe you don't have to believe anything. Crystal Freak, thank you so much for the sub-stars, 25 sub-stars. And you give me 25 wishing bottles and 25 TikToks. Thank you so much. And you sent me Vince the Vampire, 25 of them. Absolutely amazing. I really appreciate that. Crystal Freak says, Looks amazing. Thank you. Lover Girls Ham says yes. Thank you. 4K says, how long have you been on TikTok? Ooh, that's a good question. To answer that, you have to go to the. It keeps scrolling to the bottom of my page because I really don't know. It's been years, but forever I had to. I only had like 100 followers, if that. I don't think I could even get to 100 at that one point. It was so weird, and then I switched my account over to a business profile and started going live. And then they let me go live even though I didn't have 1,000 followers yet. And then I just started getting more and more followers, and now we're at like 3,000 something. I don't know, but I'm really thankful for whatever you guys have, like everything you guys have done for me. We're at 3,336 followers now. That's craziness. I literally could not get 100 followers before. It took me forever. I have friends who have really great personalities, very talented. They still can't hardly get any followers. And some of them are considered kind of famous, and they still can't get followers on TikTok. So I'm just very grateful for all of you guys who are here. It's really bizarre that I get to connect with you guys. I love it. It started off as my therapy sessions because I don't believe in therapy. If it worked for you, that's amazing. Love it for you. But for me, it's not my vibe. Like, I would rather connect with people and just be real with you guys. Also, like, this is work for me because I get to record this and keep it moving. So I don't know if this works better for me. It feels more productive than sitting in a room or like talking to somebody on some Skype call, telling them about my issues when they're trying to count the time and see how much longer we have to talk to you before you have to pay another $200 an hour. Not for me. But I found a lot of relief connecting with you guys. Cause I talked to you guys about my my real life things going on. Real life. Like, you know, I do feel sometimes I miss the intimacy, you know? Like, even though I was in a toxic relationship, there was some kind of intimacy there at times, even though it wasn't trustworthy intimacy. You kind of miss having somebody be there. I don't want them there ever again, but you kind of miss that feeling of having a person. But then you also don't want the wrong person, because I get approached every day, or people contact me every day. They're like, oh, I want to date you, oh, this, oh, that, da, da, da. But I'm very clear on what I want, and I'm not a nice person when it comes to being like, oh, well, I'll just be nice, and I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. No, I don't give anybody the benefit of anything. Like, I feel what I want when I feel. If I feel like it's a good vibe, then maybe I'll message back. If the vibe changes as we're messaging, I'll literally ghost you. And if I feel like it's just not a good vibe at all, I'm going to ignore the whole message completely, or block you, or block the person. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't have, like, I did all that before where you're like, oh, let me just be nice, let me be kind, let me just do... People just use that. They look at that as weakness. The same way I was watching Animal Planet just now. They look for the weakest gazelle out there, and they pounce on that one. They try to put it through the mud and get it slower, and then they grab you by the neck and they just take you out. They look for the weakest, and the weakest are the ones who can't say what they feel. I'll tell a person right away, I'm like, no, I'm good on you. No, thanks. I'm good. Thanks. Peace out. Like, delete my number. We're not meeting up. Somebody messaged me, like, oh, when are we going out for drinks? And I was like, I don't want to drink with this person. I just ignored the message. And then, like, weeks later, they messaged question mark. I'm like, I saw your question. I'm not answering it. I'm not interested in that. They started off being like, oh, I'm a fan of your work. Oh, I love your music. Oh, this, oh, that. And then they just flip into, when are we going for drinks? I don't know you. I don't know where you live. I'm not even attracted to you like that. Like, I was just thankful that you like my music. That was nice to hear feedback about my art that I actually care about. Like, I don't have to play nice with a person. I didn't be fake. I didn't lead a person on. Like, leading people on is really messed up. That's a very weak thing to do. It's a very weak thing to do. Like when you lead somebody on to be like, oh well, you know, I just want to be nice. I didn't want to like want to put them down easy. No, tell them what you feel. This world is not a nice world. It's a savage world. Gazelles out here getting murked. Gazelles are getting murked by hyenas and jackals and wolves and tigers and bears. They're getting murked. And you're over here trying to be nice to somebody and letting them know what they feel. That's their problem. If they don't have the emotional health to accept the truth, then you're running a bigger issue. Because when you try to be nice and try to like go around what you really feel, then that person can become resentful and start like getting actually insane and start like plotting against you and stalking you. And I've had multiple stalkers. Like it's really disturbing, but you get these stalkers because sometimes the stalker is just so crazy you don't even have to ever communicate with them and they can still follow you. But when you give them a little bit of attention or you like try to like be nice, whatever, even though you feel that energy of like this is sketchy, let me back up. That's how you end up in the alleyway or in somebody's trunk in a suitcase, dismembered. No. Let me read these comments. Oh my god, there's so many comments. Someone says, what are you eating? I'm not answering that question. If you want to know what I'm eating, you can look at the beginning of this video when I posted. Ishin says, one love to you too. Lily says, what is the beautiful s'moresborg? S'moresborg. Is that a s'moresborg? I can't even pronounce that. S'moresborg. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this is a plate of Asian food my sister made, and I warmed it up in a pan. I could have plated it, but I like to keep it in a pan because it stays warm. So delicious. Crystal Freak says, talking to someone who has more problems than me is not it. For real. I'm not trying to be a therapist. I'm not trying to be anything. I'm trying to live my life. Lame says, what are you eating? I already answered that. Callie Bless says, dang Rock, that's a lot of food. And I'm a lot of man. I'm a lot of man for a lot of food. So I'm super excited for it. Let me have some more of this trumpet mushroom. Tastes just like scallops, but it's vegan. Amazing. Kareen Johnson says, what are you reading? What are you reading? Oh, Callie Bless says, what's rock? You miss me yet? I sure do, Callie Bless. I hope you're doing amazing, Callie Blessed. Callie Bless is a hero. Anthony Swanson says, Rock, tomorrow is Halloween, and what are you going to be for Halloween? I'm going to be a hunter, which is funny that I end up using this story about the woman who hunted that the husky on an accident, thinking it's a wolf. I'm going to be a hunter because I have so much camo. I have so many things that are camo-like. So you'll see my outfit tomorrow because I'm going to wear it the whole day. So tune in tomorrow for my camo outfit. I'm going to put all my camo together in one outfit. I have to wash my clothes today. The crazy part is I wear it other days too, but usually I mix and match the camo pieces with other clothes. It's kind of like make it a fashion statement. But this is going to be just everything I have camo, and I'm going to wear my like green shoes. But like different kind of camo. It's not like the camo of the army. It's more camo like nature camo. You'll see. Thank you for the gift. Anthony Swanson says, oh wait, I saw that already. Mac Blunt says, Little Dirk's dad. Who is that? Who's Little Dirk? Karen Johnson says, what are you eating? I already answered. Cody Bless says, what's good, Rock? You missed me yet? I do. Sinami says, that's right. They need to show you proof. Not everyone needs a chance. Honestly, like, are we out here being charities? We need to be real. You got to be honest with yourself. That's love. That's self-love, is to be honest with what you really want. Why is this doggone thing doing this? They have this midterm election thing on the bottom of my page, and it's blocking what I want to see. So frustrating. Okay. Let's see. Karen says, what are you eating? I already answered that. Stop asking. Winter Miranda says, gorgeous skin. Thank you. Lucas says, a little cocky. And? What's bad at being a little cocky? What does that even mean? That's one of the dumbest things I hear from people. That's being cocky. And? And what? The Mystic Gypsy says, ghosting someone is not telling how you feel. Yes, it is. Ghosting is telling exactly how you feel. I feel nothing. I feel absolutely nothing, just like a ghost. I may not even exist, just like a ghost. Poof, I'll be gone. And like a ghost, I'll be gone. All my single ladies, all my single ladies, all my single ladies. Now put your hands up. Mm-mm-mm. Oh. Mm-mm. Ghosting is telling somebody exactly how you feel. You don't feel like responding. That's how you feel. Jace Horvath says truth. Seema says hold on. Oh my god, I missed so many comments. Seema says lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of loving you. I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of love. It's the only type of love. I love Jasmine Sullivan. I don't know the words to that song, but Jasmine Sullivan is a gift from the heavens because her voice is like unmatched, completely unmatched. You know, and I'm glad that we have her. Because before, the closest thing we had to her voice was Kim Burrell, and we know that she's problematic and canceled the house. She's so canceled. Kim Burrell is a mess. You're her closeted man. How are you gonna be mad that your husband's out here on the down low, so you get mad at the whole gay community just because your husband is dipping and doing it? Make it make sense. She's out here in Houston talking about the LGBT community's evil and da-da-da-da. I'm like, girl, go get your man out the bathhouse. Go get your man out of the bathhouse. Take him off of his knees. Tell him to stop being a pussy queen. And then worry about that. Worry about your man dipping and doing it. And don't worry about the whole community. We're not even that interested in your man. Your man's not even all that. Like, he's with you, so he definitely ain't all that. So I'm just like, girl, come on, Kim Burrell. But anyways, her voice is immaculate, Kim Burrell's voice. But now that we have Jasmine Sullivan, we don't need Kim Burrell no more. Bye, girl. Bye. Jasmine Sullivan can eat Kim Burrell. No offense. After saying the most disrespectful thing. No disrespect, though. No offense. All tea, all shade be, all offense. If you ever try to confiscate Bobby's kin, I'll put you in the back with my Bobby's bin. Lock you up in the next stop garbage bin. Cause he's age too old to be gossiping. I'm just trying to find out when the new Porsche come in. The Shady Stone says, is that chicken salad? Ew. I don't eat no chicken. Chickens are like little dinosaurs, you guys. They're so cute and so smart. Chickens are so intelligent. My ex-husband's mother had chickens. My ex-mother-in-law, she had chickens, and they were like so smart. Like I can't believe people eat those. Like when you're around them, you're like, wait, what? I always thought chickens were dumb or something. They're just like, bah, 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 bah. Like you think they're just like really ignorant, but these chickens are very aware, and I feel like they're as smart as a dog. I don't know why people eat them. But whatever. Savage world it is. The Shady Stone says, from 81st Delhi. What does that even mean? My Mystique Gypsy says, just say it, don't go ghost. Why? Why just say anything? Why? Why can't you ghost it? If you really don't want to talk no more, why? Ghosting is an answer. Ghosting is It's an answer. I don't agree with having to say something. If you don't want to say something, don't say it. Ghost. Peace out. Sometimes that's better for people who can't even handle the truth. You tell them the truth, they may try to find different ways to entangle you more into the delusions that you guys are going to be together or some craziness. Like some people don't deserve the truth. Some people just deserve to be ghosted and let them make up a fantasy about, well, I decided not to call them anymore. I decided to move on because, it wasn't right for me. Da-da-da. Like, maybe let them make their delusions up. And while you have ghosted and you're living your best life on a yacht somewhere or just on the couch or whatever you want to do. I don't know. I don't care. But ghosting is nothing's wrong with ghosting. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. And it's sometimes the healthiest thing you can do in certain situations. Not everybody deserves the truth. I know some people are saying, well, I've been hurt and somebody ghosted me. Well, look in the mirror. Why did they ghost you? Look in the mirror and figure out. I'm not saying just the mirror physically, but the mirror like emotionally and like your whole life. Like look at yourself and figure out, why did this person ghost me? You know? What was I giving that showed me that I can't handle the truth? And also, how can you let somebody ghost you? If somebody ghosts you, keep moving. You want to be the victim of ghosting? You text them, they don't text back. They're done. They're done with the conversation. You leave it too. Keep it moving. Oh, that's fine. All good. But you want to be the victim so bad. He ghosted me, guys. Oh my god, I'm so heartbroken. We were so in love. We used to go to McDonald's together. Well, not together in separate cars, but we used to go to McDonald's. Sometimes I'd see him there, and we would just always have like the cutest moments. I don't really know his name, but like he ghosted me, guys. Oh my god. I know there's some situations where people were actually dating or like actually talking, and then they get ghosted. Great. Do you want to date somebody who has the capacity to ghost you or doesn't is it interested enough to even give you a response? Take that ghosting and move on to your next situation. Find somebody more loyal. Find somebody who doesn't feel like you're too delicate to deserve the truth. Hold on. Sorry, the internet cut out for a second. I don't know what that was. But find somebody who will give you the truth at all costs or whatever. Like if you want that. But if somebody ghosted, it's probably for a reason. Hella H it says he's eating vegan food. I am, yeah. At the J says, didn't the papaya fill you up? It filled my toilet up. Are you serious? Papaya is like all about cleansing. Aced. I ate a papaya earlier. That's why somebody's asking about like, didn't the papaya fill you up? I ate a whole papaya. Like I said, it filled up my pipes. Seema Somi says, Karen, what do you mean? What do you mean, Karen? That's my ex-stepmother's name. Not stepmother, mother-in-law that had the chickens. Her name is Karen. She was a real Karen too. The worst person. Very racist. But whatever. I don't know how I ended up in that situation. CXG says, you the guy that eats papaya? I eat everything. Except for meat and dairy and all kind of terrible things. XFR says, does your beard get in your food? Sometimes. Stephanie said, your skin is beautiful. Thank you, baby. Max Pole says, hey, bro, food looks amazing. My sister did it, y'all. My sister made it. Shout out to my sister, Paris. I love her. She is iconic and amazing. She's a professional chef. Jay Chapo says, is all you eat fruit? Is all you eat is fruit? You see this big old plate right here I'm eating, and you're going to ask me if all I eat is fruit? Like, why did I even read that question? Sometimes I'm like, do y'all deserve to be read? I should ghost some of y'all's comments. I should just ghost some of these comments, because there'd be some ignorant comments in here. Sometimes. A lot of them are good comments. I'll give it to that. A lot of people have really nice comments or interesting comments, but some people just be like saying crazy stuff. Like, I'm literally eating all this food, and you're telling me all I eat is fruit? Boy, bye. In Love with Brent says, me too. Official Joe says, well, we just joined. Official Joe says, well, we just joined, answer again. No. How about you wait until I post this video and you watch it then? I'm not going to answer for you. I don't know you. Hold on. I missed a comment. So many comments came to you guys. Okay, cool. Valid says, what is that? I'm not answering again. Watch the video when I repost it. Sinbad says, what are you eating today? Watch the video when I repost it. He already answered that, yep. Love says, you look cool, AF. Thank you. Samami says, love your voice. Oh, that's so sweet. I love hearing that comment, love your voice, because I've said it before on here, but I was in an abusive situation, and my ex like always talked negatively about my voice and was just really mean. Just a bad person, but it's fine. But like, it's just nice to hear from people that they genuinely enjoy my voice, because when you get attacked by somebody who you loved or love at that time, sometimes you can lose confidence in certain aspects of you as a person, because they feel like they have to tear you down in order to keep you. And it's nice to have people just genuinely say, hey, I like your voice. You don't have to, it's all good. Like, if you don't, it's fine too. But it's just nice to hear something that's just like a kind, like real. Official Joe says, bro makes me mad. Go away then. See these haters in here? I make you mad, but you're on my page messaging me. I don't want you in here. Kalia says, am I only the one who thinks it's impossible task? Why it don't last? Is that too much to ask? Oh, am I the only one that thinks it? Oh, the song. I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of loving you. Am I the only one that thinks it's an impossible task? Why it don't last? Is that too much to ask? I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of loving you. That's the lyrics. Thank you, Kalia. I was confused at first. I'm like, what are you talking about? But yeah, that's thank you for that. Oh, I love that song so much. Well, Jasmine Sullivan, if you're watching this, I bow to you. Me and my bald spot bow to you. Oh, it looks so bad, you guys. It's gonna go back though. I believe in it. I believe it's gonna go back. Whatever. If it doesn't, I'm still a baddie. I'm still a baddie with or without hair. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep on trying till my dying day. But Jasmine Sullivan, I bow to you. Love her. User says, what are you eating? It looks yummy. It's so delicious. Kalia says, LOL, had to finish for you. Thank you, Kalia. I think it's Kayla. I think it's Kayla. I'm calling you Kalia, but I think it's Kayla. Kayla Israel. Love says, what's in that bowl? A lot of things. If you want to know, watch it when I post it. Simami says, OMG, I'm dying. Get your man, Kim. For real, come get your man out these streets, out the bathhouses. Why is he out here? Why are you mad at us? That's just so crazy. You're be mad at the whole community as if we're all sleeping with your man. And if that's an issue, then you need to not have that man anymore. But she really attacked the gay community. She really attacked us hardcore. She was mad. She was big mad. And she's big. So her to be big mad was really big mad. Loves Lico says, well pan or plate. I don't know. L eats. Z Pop says L eats. What are you talking about? L eats. Anthony Davis says hello. Queen Poet says your hair is so beautiful. Thank you. Kalia says, what are you eating? I already answered. Max says, love your personality. Oh. King Jetty says, Nikki. Yes, Nikki. Don't you ever play on Nicki Minaj. Oh, she's looking happier and happier, you guys. I know people are trying to make it seem as if, oh, she's a 40-year-old bully. Oh, she's coming after all the girls. Oh, da 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 da. They always love to throw narratives at Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is in her own lane, living her best life. And these girls come at her for clout, trying to start a fight with her just so they can get their numbers ran up. And Nicki Minaj is not afraid to read them to filth live and to call out their fraudulency. Miss Scratch Off. Miss Scratch Off, aka Lotto. Lotto was dead wrong for what she did. This shady, sketchy person. And I refuse to even listen to the new Chloe Bailey song because it had Lotto on it. And I love Chloe Bailey. I've worked with her before multiple times. She's a beautiful person, very talented. Has nothing to do with this drama, but I just think that she should have spent the extra money and hired Nicki Minaj for that feature, not some untalented Lotto scratch off person. I'm not here for her at all. Not at all. Little Cam says thoughts on Trey songs. I know he has a lot of cases going on him right now. He has a lot of cases and for women alleging things. I don't know what I think about him. All I know is that he can get it. He can definitely get it. He's very hot to me. He's very attractive. And that's all I can say. So I don't know what else to say about Trey Songz. But I hope he didn't do those things. But I really don't know. I really have not looked. I know some cases are like not true, but I love Keke Palmer. And Keke Palmer, I just worked with her on the movie Nope. She's amazing. I've worked with her a lot of times, Keke Palmer. But she had an experience with Trey Songz, and she felt violated by him. And so I want to stand with Keke. But I'm still confused on the whole situation. But all I gotta say is Trey Songz is hot. And he can get it. And that's all I can say. Anthony Davis says, what do you think about Kanye? Icon, genius, legend. He said what he said was true about the community he talked about. Now he's apologizing to the communities. He's apologizing for hurting them, which is a very interesting way he's making his statements or his apologies. He's apologizing for the hurt that they felt, not for what he said technically, because what he said was true, I believe, but he's like, he knows that people are in such a level of ignorance that the truth hurts them at times. You know, it's almost like a surgeon who's removing a tumor out of someone's body. They're going to be sorry to that patient for the pain that they have to experience in order to remove that tumor. But that doesn't mean that they're sorry for doing the actions to remove that tumor out of their body. You know, that's what I feel like is happening here. And I think it's very hilarious for him to use the new term he's doing. He's like, I apologize to George Floyd's family. I now know what it feels like to have a knee on my neck. You know, so genius. That's so smart to just reverse all the hate that was against him, saying that he was questioning how Floyd passed away. And so now he's just given this genius remark of, I now know what it feels like to have a knee on my neck, saying that the industry and the media is trying to attack him and create really a hate crime against him by pressing him down and trying to humiliate him and lose his billions in front of everyone. And this hate campaign against him is like a knee on the back of his neck. He flipped it on them. He just keeps flipping it on them, and they can't handle it. They can't handle the fact they can't take Kanye down until they take him out. And I hope with all my heart that nothing bad happens to Kanye. I hope that he stays alive. I hope that he stays protected. I hate seeing him out there without security. I hate it so much because people are crazy, and the media and the government has, you know, assassinated people in the past. So I don't like him not having security. And I have messaged him that. I've texted him that. I do not like that. I've had a personal relationship with Kanye. Love him dearly. I think he's very misunderstood. On purpose, though. On purpose, because people don't understand the truth. So how are they gonna understand him? I'm not religious, so I don't believe in all his religious stuff, but I understand where he's coming from with it. But I want him to have security everywhere he goes. I want him to have as much security as the president does. I know that his whole point is that he doesn't need security. He's supposed to, like, kind of be, like, trying to show that he's accessible in a way, like, just like us. like humanizing himself or something. I don't know, but it's just too dangerous. That part I don't agree with. Everything else I agree with what he's doing, but that part, no security. These people are insane. They'll do it just for the clout of saying I'm the one that took out Kanye. Like, it's just too dangerous. So, this next comment. Whew, the spice got in my nose. Oh my god. Okay. Blaze Doyle says, the master of baiting. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Of course, I'm not going to talk about that here on TikTok, but if you know, you know. That's hilarious, though. The master of baiting. Austin the Almighty says, I like your shirt and looks good. Thank you. $5. Goodwill. I'm going to sell it for way more, though. User says, dude just called chickens ignorant. I said chickens are not ignorant. Chickens are very intelligent. More intelligent than some of these people on here. Way more intelligent than some of y'all. Some only the haters. The real ones, my supporters and the good people out here, that's different. You guys are way smarter than chickens. But some of the haters, a chicken is a big step up from your existence. You should hope you come back as a chicken if there is reincarnation, because then you'll be upgrading your life in the next life. Handsome Land says, no offense, just sent me. Okay. No offense, but you're dusty. Siami says, hi, love your lives, and I'm always commenting positive, but they stop going through. I'm sorry, Seema. I don't know why TikTok likes to silence the positivity, but they let all this negative stuff go through. TikTok, get your life together, TikTok. Z-Pop says, what you eating, little bruh? Watch my video when I post it. I'm not going over that again. York Power says, what do you do for work? I'm a boss and CEO. Austin the Almighty says, you spitting facts. I just spit my truth. Let me alone. Leave me alone says, chicken is very good, but what you eating? I'm not eating chicken, and chicken's not very good. Chicken's very good to stay alive. User says, what are you eating? That looks good. It looks great, yep. Seema says, stop acting weird. They had a reason to ghost you. Exactly. If you got ghosted, it's for a reason. Cosmic Brownie says, you right. I can't handle the truth. Dang, sorry. Better learn to handle it, because the truth is here. It's here to stay. Lewis Hampton says, nah, that's messed up. You said ghosting is messed up? I don't agree. I think ghosting is a very real thing to do. If it can happen, then it's real. Like, why should we have opinion about somebody not wanting to text message you anymore? Do you deserve their text message? Are they a slave to your expectations of what they should and shouldn't do? Like, why do you deserve a text back? Like, if they ghost you, are you too good to be ghosted? Like, I think that's crazy. It's very egotistical to think that you shouldn't be ghosted. What makes you too good? It makes you better than anyone to get ghosted, you know? I get ghosted. There's some hotties out there that I message. Sometimes they ghost me. Do I go cry about it? No, I don't care. There's another one out there. There's so many. It's plentiful. What I have looking... I'm not Ghostbuster. I'm not over here trying to go bust down ghost doors and stuff. Where's the ghost I had? Where's that ghost? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and someone else. Go ahead and... If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead with someone else. Go ahead. Oh, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Hey. Go ahead and love yourself. Oh, it's playing games. If you don't want me, don't talk to me. Go ahead to someone else. Shout out to Fantasia. Shout out to Fantasia. Like, I love Fantasia. She's the first Broadway show I ever saw, was Fantasia. She was so good. That song is everything. If you don't want me, don't talk to me. I'm good. Just don't play games with me. Cause I'll block you. Austin the Almighty says, I'm jealous of your beard. Well, jealousy is poison. But I'd be jealous too. If I didn't have a beard and I saw my beard, I'd be jealous. Cosmic Brownie is laughing. Seema says, McDonald's separately. McDonald's separately. I can't. Wait. Kayla. K1. Oh, thanks for the follows, you guys. Austin says, you people. Austin Hersey says, you people. When did I say you people? I don't know what you're talking about. Habiba says, heart, heart, heart. Are you calling me you people? Or what are you saying? My heart belongs to, said, bro, that food, I want it. It's so good. 4K PRX says, if he's given mixed signals, should I drop him? Yes. If he's giving mixed signals, you better do a U-turn. Do a U-turn. Go right back to your single life. Because what do you need with mixed single people? Like, for what? You guys forget that there's 7.8 billion people on this planet. Probably even more than that. Even if there was only 1 million, there's enough people for you to find somebody else. But there's 7.8 billion? And you worried about a ghost? You need to go apply to Ghostbusters right now, because apparently you just love ghost hunting. I don't care. Like, if you get weird energy, drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. What's the point? Isn't the whole point of being in a relationship to not be lonely? To not feel alone all the time, to have a partner? If the partner's giving you mixed signals, that's not a real partnership. So, you're going against the whole point of you being in a relationship, trying to be with somebody who's not trying to relation with your ship. Who wants no relation to your ship. If they're ghosting you, they're not even on your ship. You're trying to have a relationship with them, but they're not even on your ship. Titanic. My heart belongs says, sharing is caring. I ain't sharing with you. This food is my food. It's spicy though. I should share so I don't burn. Trini woman says, do you shave? Do you have a brain? Just a content creator says, why you act like that? No cap. I don't have a cap on. Tarty Brown says, what you're saying is so true. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. Josh says, that looks so good. Can I have some? Trip says, facts. Devin says, what the laughing? Are you eating a dog out of a dog bowl? Oh, how dare you? This is a pan that I warmed up in the toaster oven. I could have plated it, but I like to keep it in there so it stays warm. I don't get why that's a big deal. Not a dog pan. Are you serious? We don't even have a dog here. Thankfully. Nan Bryant says, beautiful complexion. Have an awesome day. Thank you. You have an awesome day too. CC says, can you do more prank videos? I've never done any prank video ever. I hate pranks. I think pranks are so lazy. And if I get pranked, I'm going to jail. Because I don't like getting pranked. I don't like surprises. There's enough surprises in the world. If I find out that you went out of your way to orchestrate a surprise for me, when I already said I hate them, it's not gonna be good for you. I don't appreciate that at all. Like, I'd like to know what I can know. I understand you can't know everything in the world, but I have no joy for surprises. Every day in life is a surprise already. So why do I want you to create some new thing to like? I just don't get it. I cannot stand them. I don't even like surprising people. I like to keep it very real. Trip So Blunted says it's always nice to hear something good. Valerie, um, Valeria says I think your voice is beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Tartel says your voice is beautiful. Thank you so much. Kiki says you're so handsome. Oh, you guys are really just lifting me up right now. I appreciate that. Valeria says the food looks good. I appreciate it. If you guys want to know what's in it, watch the video. When I repost it, look for this shirt. Ooh. Look for this shirt and you'll see I go through everything I'm eating. Lisa says, what are you eating? I already just said that. CXG says, boy or girl? I'm just going to skip past that. That's so ignorant. Josh says, can I get some of that? It looks so good. It's so good. I know you can't have any. Bree Babe says, what are you eating? I'm not answering that. Miss Throw says, huh? CXG says, finna go eat some chicken. Well, I hope you're excited to finna go have some medical problems. Trini Woman says, do you ever shave? Do you ever have a brain? Is my response to that. CC says, can you do more prank videos? Oh my god. These people are like gonna get blocked. Valeria says, you are a baddie. Thank you. Cake Rocks Shoe says, my boy always eating good. That's right. Matthew says, what's up, dog? Hope you're having a very blissful day and stay peaceful. Peace and peace. All right, thank you. Cake Rock says, my boy's always eating good. Yes, I am. My heart belongs says, sharing is caring. Okay. Miss Throw says, what do I do when my mom is homophobic? Educate her. Tell her that that's like read her to filth. You know, tell her that's like a past tense. Like she needs to grow out of that, otherwise she's gonna be left behind. Call her out. Well, if you live there with her and you depend on her, then you need to figure out a way to get out of the situation if you are LGBT. It depends if it's dangerous too. If it's like a dangerous homophobia, it's different than some people who just don't have feelings against it, whatever, but they're not like actively trying to take actions against the community. There's a difference. But if you feel in danger, get out of the situation first of all. And if you're not dependent on her, then just call her out. Tell her that she's wrong for that. She needs to educate herself. It's Minnick says, are you mixed? I'm part human. Only part human. Matthew Pryor says, bruh, I love your energy and your vibe, dude. I wish all people was like your energy and vibe. I'm unique, but thank you. Aiden says, Trey who? Who's Trey? Trey Songs. SONGZ, I think. Songs. My Heart Belongs says, you're so beautiful and you're really a blessed person. Oh, thank you so much. Creamy says, you're still eating this? Has to be cold AF. No, it's good. Tyrone says, wizard, did he say? I am a wizard. Big Daddy says, what are you eating? I'm eating deliciousness. Cece says, can you do more prank? Oh my god, that's her same comment. The Logic says, it's similar to the Bible when Jesus spoke the truth and Jesus was killed because of the truth. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a Bible person, but I do believe that when you try to free people, they get so mad that you're trying to take their chains off because they feel like their chains are blessings somehow. And they don't want to be taken from. It's like Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm syndrome. Not good. It's not good to, it's dangerous to try to free people. That's why I don't care what anybody does. This life is a brief life. I'm trying to live my life the best I can. It's what it is. She Love says, wait, what? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Big Daddy says, what are you eating? I already answered that. She Love says, do you stand with Kanye? Yes, I definitely stand with Kanye. 100%. Big Daddy says, what are you eating? Trash? Wow. That's really ignorant. I should block you. Legendary says, did you make that? No, my sister made it. Rax Cooking says, you did your hair? Yes, I did. The Logic says, Jesus is not a religion thing. Jesus is the savior of believers and unbelievers. Rax Cooking says, you dyed it? No. Or I dyed the ends, just the edges of these. But this is all natural, but only the edges. Years and years ago I dyed. Years and years ago. And I didn't do my hair for that. I know my business partner did it. He dyed my hair, but all my hair was blonde at that point. Solo Forever says, the master of baiting on Twitter. Sure. Rita, what's up, Rita? Good to see you. Rita says, hi, Rock. That color is great on you. Thank you so much. Solo says, I wanna see now. I mean, you have to look. I can't talk about that on here. Miss Throw says, what can do if my mom is homophobic? I already answered that. RK says, Washington and his family were in a similar boat in a fishing village. I don't know what that means. Thank you, Austin, for the roses, for the gift. I appreciate that. Starisky says, just became a top viewer. Oh, I see. Awesome. Starisky's laughing. Latasha says, would you ever cut it off, your beard? No, I don't know why you're asking that. Oh my God, so much. Big Pimpin says, that's what I'm saying. Lame said, is food considered energy? Yes, I do. I think it's considered energy. It's the source of energy. And when you eat bad food, you get bad energy. So, Oro Love says, dang true. Omar Great says, I used to eat that in the pen. No, you didn't. This is luxurious. You can't afford this in the pen. This is all very expensive food. I just warmed it up in a pan, so there's no way you could afford this in the pen. This is not jail food, baby. You wish you could have this in jail food. But jail should have this kind of food so they can get, people can get healthier and stop being violent. But instead, they feed them more toxic food that perpetuates more toxic behavior. Camden says, hey, hello. Lucas says, are you the Weeknd? I'm better than the Weeknd. Arsino says, you don't like nothing. If you hear everything I said, you conclude I don't like nothing, that means you're very ignorant. And choosing to be deaf, apparently. Choosing that. To not hear me for what I said. Camden says, how's your day? My day's going great. Lucas says, you remind me of the Weeknd. Well, I like the Weeknd, but I'm better. Camden says, well, not better, but I mean, like, he's a great person. I'm not saying, there's no competition. We're both our own person. And I do like him. And he actually wrote one of my favorite songs ever, which is with Beyonce, called 6-Inch Heels. And he's in that song too, so no, shout out to The Weeknd. I do love it. And The Weeknd is hot too. He can get it too. The Weeknd can get it. Maybe the weekend can get it this weekend. Apparently, the weekend broke a record recently at the SoFi Stadium. The most ticket sales ever, like $11 million, selling 40,000 tickets or something like that. Um, Congratulations to him. The most sales by a black artist, by a black male artist. I don't know why they like make them do all these things, like buy this kind of artist and buy this race and that race. I don't know, but that's part of what it is. Leah says, "Dang, I left when you had papaya and you back per." I'm back. New live. I'm back. Lame said the same question. Ace says, "I hate meat. I won't ever eat it. I wish I never eat meat. I wish I never had meat a day in my life, but I did eat it when I was growing up." Trey says, "What are you eating?" That's the biggest question of the day. Sandiana says, "Hope you're having a wonderful day. Stay blessed and safe. Much love." Thank you. Lucas says, "You honestly remind me of the weekend, but that food looks amazing. Thank you." 4K says, "If he's giving mixed emotions about us, should I just drop him?" Immediately drop him. Immediately. If you don't feel secure in your relationship, why are you with this person? Like, you guys aren't even married or dating? I don't know. Deuces. Why do you need that? Leave that person. Miss Strode says, "Thank you for the advice. Just keeping it real. I wish I took this advice myself. I would have been in way less pain." Trey says, "What are you eating?" Deliciousness. Angel says, "Hey Rock." Hi Angel. She said, "Missed you this week. I was sick. Did I miss much today?" No worries. We just ate some papaya. Now we're having lunch. I'm gonna get off of here soon. But yeah, good to see you, Angel. Hope you're feeling better. Clowny says, "Hi Rock Mercury." Hello, Clowny. Eddie Range says, "What are you eating?" Tia Rome says, "Really?" Antoinette says, "Virginia is in the house." Virginia, hey. Elisa says, you took your braids out so long ago." Oh, you mean this morning? Yeah, because this morning I had like sleeping braids in. So yeah, I took those braids out. Anne says, "Your skin is really amazing." I thought you meant my other braids I had that were like super long. But those are like a while ago. Those are like months and months ago. Like almost a year ago for those braids. So I doubt you're talking about those. But they're on my page if you want to see them. They're on my TikTok page. What are you eating? That's all. Anne says, "Do you love Renaissance or do you love Renaissance?" I live for Renaissance. I listen to it all the time. And I don't agree with Candace Owens, who said that it wasn't a good album. I think it's a great album. E. Lewis says, "Eating again, LOL." Yeah, we eat. That's all we do as humans. We eat, take a crap, and clean, and work. All we do. Human experience. AHM says, "What are you eating?" All I'm thinking is the same question. I already said I'm not answering that again. "Your skin is really amazing," says Ange. Thank you. Amoy says, "I like your beard." Ace, not too bad, says, "Tall." Y'all tall, yes. AH says, "Where are you reading these comments from?" Obviously from TikTok. Angel says, "Great to be here. Thanks, Rock. I'm glad you're here too. I hope you're feeling a lot better." Tia Rome says, I said really about the prisoners eating healthy will make them less violent. Oh, I see. Um, yeah, I do believe that. I believe that people's food can adjust the brain, the chemicals and hormones in their brains, and affects their level of violence. You know, their level of their intensity and their their disposition as humans. Like it express it changes how they see the world and how they see solutions. So I do believe that eating healthier would help a lot of the criminals to be less criminally, less violent. Um, Ange said the top 3 songs on Renaissance. My number 1 is "All Up in Your Mind." Love that song. Number 2 is "Alien Superstar." Number 3 would have to be, it's a tough one. Oh, the first one. Not tough. It was easy. The first one. "I'm That Girl." "I'm That Girl" is my 3rd favorite. So those are my top 3. I listen to the album almost every day. Shay says, some of us just got here, so we don't know what you're eating. I get that. But I've been here, and when I opened this live up, I talked to you about everything I'm eating already. And so when I post it live again, and I post it on TikTok, you'll be able to see it and watch it and see what I'm eating. Why should I be inconvenienced? But I'm gonna post it either way. So just watch it. I mean, it's gonna be here. It's like the first thing I talk about when I post this video. I'm gonna post it today, so you'll be able to watch it. Just look for this shirt. Somebody said, "Dang, okay, never mind." It's Andrew says, "I just got here. Tell me what we're eating, please." You'll see soon. Just watch today. In fact, that's what y'all should do. Y'all should be adding more views to my videos that I post on here. I post a 10-minute clip of the live on TikTok, and then I post the full lives on YouTube because they allow me to do the full live on there. So stay tuned, and you'll see everything. Shay Key says, "Okay, yeah, no shade. It's just I'm not gonna keep repeating it. Literally, like the number 1 question I got asked is that, so I'm not gonna keep repeating it. Like I did it, I went into depth, and I don't feel bad. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's just like I'm thankful for you guys to even be here. But I'm gonna post this on TikTok, and y'all can see exactly what I ate." Highway Bully says, "Dang, bro, you're still eating." I am, thankfully. Or can you pin it? Well, I don't have to pin it because it's gonna be on the top of the page. It's gonna be a new video. So you'll see both of them. You see my papaya video from earlier, and then I have a home tour. I took you guys on a home tour in Houston to some very affordable homes. If you think like, oh, homes are too expensive, these homes are such a good price. I don't want to talk about prices right now because it might be different by the time you look at it, but they're very affordable. And you get like a nice house, a nice brand new house in Texas, Upper Houston, like north of Houston. So I want you guys to watch that video when it comes out. I'm editing it today. It should be like 15 minutes long. Because I go through one house, and I'll show you guys the neighborhood a little bit. Very spacious out there. A lot of land. The lots aren't the biggest lots, but you can still get a house for a good price. And so I just want you guys to show what's available. Wow. All right. So hopefully today I can start working on this song. My new recording process I told you guys about earlier when I got on here is that I really want to just do my songs as one take. Like, I used to layer them and put all these other like vocals in the background and just kind of shift it and just do the most. Oh, thank you, Angel, for the heart. Thank you so much. I used to do like this a lot in my production process for my music, but I want to just take it back to that OG style of just rap through it. Like this is a rap album. So after I do this album, we'll see if that's going to be my permanent process. But for now, because when you hear my new song that's coming out on November 6th, well, it's already out on SoundCloud right now, but it's going to come out everywhere on November 6th. It's called Hell, and it's a very busy song. I like it, but it's very busy. It taught me a lesson in production. That simplicity may be my best friend as I'm still learning more production tips and tricks and stuff. Like, I'm still learning. Oh my God, Rita said November 6th is my birthday. You're a fellow Scorpio. Hey, Rita. I love it. That's why I love Rita. Happy early birthday to you. But I'm sure I'll see you before then because I'll be on here every day unless I get banned again. But a shout out to you and I hope you have an amazing birthday. What are you gonna do for your birthday, Rita? Are you having a party? My birthday's on November 17th. I don't want to do anything on my birthday. I'll be on here. I'll come on with you guys. But I don't want to do anything. I'll tell my family that I would like them to act like it's another day because I just don't have the energy to like do the whole like it's my birthday thing. I just don't have it. It's not. I don't know. I've never been a big celebrator. Rita says I'm not sure yet. I hope you do something fun for yourself though. If you like birthdays, for me it's not that I don't like birthdays. It's just that I don't like that kind of attention. For me, like I like coming on here and chatting with you guys, and I guess I do public figure stuff, but for some reason on birthdays it's like it's a different kind of attention that doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like I don't. It feels like weird to me the birthday energy. Like it's very. I don't know what the word is. Yeah. I'd rather pretend it's not my birthday when it's my birthday. I'd rather just be like, just chilling. I might tell you guys, but not to like make it a big birthday party just to me. Like, hey, today's my birthday and whatever, I keep moving. Like, I don't want a big thing. Maybe it's because internally, I feel like I don't have enough people in my life that I really want to be around, that I would want to even have a party. And part of me is just like I used to always think growing up I never do parties because I'm like, oh, what if nobody comes? But also I just don't want to have that attention. I just don't think I like it. Even if I was like super famous, like let's say I was like one of the most famous people in the world or something, and I knew that people would come to my birthday party. Like I just knew, even if I just said I'm going to McDonald's or something, people are going to come there. I would still not throw it because I would still feel that anxiety of like, oh, like why would they come to my birthday? Like, why would they spend their time or why would they do this? I would still feel like I just didn't want to do that. But once I am famous, I'm going to throw birthday parties, but make it so that anyone who comes, for my supporters, my rockers and Mercuryans, when you come, you go home with gifts. I don't want any gifts. I want to like make it so that I get sponsors and deals, or even my own company. We give you guys like a chance to meet each other and like communicate and get like networking done and stuff. Like shameless networking. It doesn't have to be. I don't want anything to be about me. It may say my birthday party. Like this is Rock Mercury's birthday, Rock Mercury birthday bash or whatever. But just like a fun time. Have good music. You guys meet up with each other, connect with people, trade numbers, whatever, and then go home with like all kind of products and stuff. And then what I would want is for you guys to do videos using those products and tag me in it. That way, it's like connection. Like it's like it feels like that would be something fun for everyone. Everybody gets products that they would actually like to have. I'm talking about high quality stuff, like nothing like really ghetto or cheap, like things that are gonna be really useful to people. that'll be fun because then I feel like I'll be adding value to people and to my partners, my business partners. Because I have a lot of sponsorships, so it'd be nice to have an event that, you know, I can show product. You know, I can share product with you guys, get your honest feedback, full on honesty. I'll bring a photographer there. Make sure you guys get amazing photos. Like, it would be for my people. It wouldn't be, I know people will come because it's my birthday. So I would do something like that. That'd be cool. Once I get to like a few million subscribers, at least 1 million. I thought I'd at least be at 1 million subscribers to even think about doing this. And it's still going to be RSVP. Let's see. My birthday, I'm not sure yet. I said my birthday was yesterday. I see Angel says, no, Lullaby, you will not get banned again. I rebuke that. Thank you, Angel. I hope not too. I hate getting banned. Aria says, my sister's birthday is November 18th. Ooh, Scorpio too. Rita says, I'm more into quiet things. Maybe go eat something good. That sounds great. I love eating. I love that for you. Angel says, I'm the same way. I'm the same. My birthday is usually private. I don't like the attention. Yeah, I turn my phone off on my birthday. I turn the notifications off. Rita says, I'd rather go for a walk at the park or in the woods. Same, Rita. It's weird that I'm even a social media person. Like, 'cause I think for me, even if I have like 1,000 people in the room or something, like, it's just a number to me on the top. Like, I don't think of it as 1,000 people watching me, but it's something like I like sharing with people on here. But this is like my boundary. It's a phone. Like, I always turn this off and keep moving. But like, I like things to be more private. I like just a nice, relaxing nature moment. Like, that's superior to me. Maybe I'll go get on a boat or something. That'll be fun. I could take a boat on the lake. I'm gonna look for that. Maybe I'll do that for my birthday. I don't know if I should take my phone with me though. If I drop this phone in the lake, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna get this phone attached to me or something. Kathy Geller says, looks yummy. It's so good. It's so tasty. Angel says, ditto. That's my life. For real, I love nature. Angel says, heart. Boat would be fun. A boat would be fun. You said leave the phone at home. The only reason I would bring it is because I want to get film. I want to film some of the moments. I love seeing like beautiful videos of stuff. Like, I might take my backup phone with me. Maybe I'll take just my backup iPhone. That way, if it drops in the lake, it doesn't matter because it's only worth like $10. So, I'll see. Let's see. Angel says a sunset lunch or dinner on the lake would be awesome. It would be so pretty. I gotta think about that. That might be what I do because I don't usually go out on the lake. I like to just see the lake and keep moving. But yeah, once I get to 1 million followers, I'll throw birthday parties for you guys to get free stuff and connect with each other, create community. Like, I'm down to do that. Seema says, you can't leave the phone. What if you see things you want to take pictures of? Yes. Or what if I get caught out there? What if I get stranded? Oh. Ooh, that happens. That definitely happens. Boats malfunction all the time. I'll take something with me. I'll just make sure that it's in like a floaty case or something. I'll figure it out because there's gotta be a way. Almighty J. In fact, the whole reason I want to go on a boat is to take video. Um, Almighty J says, "What's up, Rock? What's up, Almighty J?" Jordan said those green beans look good. And they're a little sweet too. They have a little sweet glaze to them. So Mommy says, laughing face, and then Rita says, great point. I'm just, shoot. Ooh, ooh, I'm a mess. I'm a complete mess. I almost made it through this whole meal without destroying the shirt. Almost made it. I failed. Well, it's pretty much done. Made the last few bites. Rita says, enjoy your day. Gotta run. Stay beautiful. Thank you, Rita. I hope I see you before your birthday. If I don't, have the happiest birthday. And I will see you soon. Rock on. Hope you have a good run. Thank you. Thank you, Rita. I'm done, you guys. I am done. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. I'm going to sign off. I really enjoy eating with you guys and chatting. Super fun. I'll be back probably tonight again because I'm getting great connections on here. So I might as well stay on here until I get banned again, which I don't want to ever happen. But we'll see. What is this emoji this person is putting on here? I can't even see the emoji. It's too small. Rock, how's your day? My day's going great. Thank you. Angel says, happy birthday, Rita. Happy birthday, Rita. All right. Seema says, have a good rest of your day. Stay blessed. Don't get banned. I don't want to get banned, y'all. I'm going to stay good. I'm going to avoid certain subjects and to stay focused. No trolls. Trolls immediately get blocked. So this is how it is. Angel, thank you, Angel. Bye-bye. Good to see you. I'll see you next time, Angel. Ooh, the spiciness. Oh, there's so many people here right now. I feel bad leaving, but I gotta go. I'm gonna go hang out with the baby. Rock on, Mercuryans. See y'all soon. Bye.